Okay, so for my first problem, I use a quadratic formula to solve it. It's 2x squared plus 4x equals 12. So first what I did is to get 0, is to make it equal 0. So I did 2x, I subtracted 12 from each side. So now it's 2x squared plus 4x minus 12. So now I have the a, b, and c values. A is 2, b is 4, c is negative 12. Now we plugged in the quadratic formula, which is x equals negative b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. So I got x equals negative 4 plus or minus the square root of 4 squared minus 4 times the quantity of 2 times the quantity of negative 12 all over 4. And then I simplified to x equals negative 4 plus or minus the square root of 16 plus 96 all over 4, which was equal to x equals negative 4 plus or minus the square root of 112 over 4. So now I got the answers, which are x equals negative 4 plus the square root of 112 over 4, because 112 isn't a, it's not a square. And x equals negative 4 minus the square root of 112. So that's the first problem. I chose to do quadratic formula on that one because it didn't seem that hard. There wasn't many big numbers, and you got an easy answer like this. For my second problem, I did zero product properties, so I used x squared plus 5x plus 6 equals 0. I chose the equation based on the fact that 2x and 3x are 5x and 6x squared. Both, if you do 2 times 3, 2x times 3x, it's equal to 6x squared. And if you do 2x plus 3x, it's equal to 5x, so it's easy for this. So it's x squared plus 5x plus 6 equals 0. I put it in the square, and I got, I put x squared and 6 first, so I got 6x squared, and I put that on top, and I put 5x on the bottom, and then I got 2x and 3x by multiplying and adding them, so I put them in either corner, and I put them all around, and that's the thing that I got, which is x plus 3 equals 0 from the top, and x plus 2 equals 0 from the bottom. So I subtracted from both sides, and I got x equals negative 3 and x equals negative 2. For my last problem, I did completing the square. I got my equation was x squared plus 4x minus 32 equals 0. I chose this because it's a perfect square. So I got x squared plus 4x equals 32. And I took half of b, which is 2, squared that equals 4, and added that to both sides. So I got x squared plus 4x plus 4 equals 32 plus 4, which is 36. Then I factored and got x plus 2 squared equals 36, and I square rooted that to get x plus 2 non-square root. So x plus 2 equals plus or minus 6 from the square root. It's plus or minus. So I got that to x equals 4 and x equals negative 8. Thank you.